Improving water quality near where you live often begins with volunteers.
Hundreds of volunteers with the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency monitor lakes and streams. Here's a look at what they do and why it's important.
Minnesota's lakes and streams take center stage during the summer months.
I can just put that in, and depending on my sampling.
And volunteers are the ones making sure they are in good enough shape to be in the spotlight.
It was very clear on Sunday when I was doing it.
Paul Pagel has been monitoring the quality of his backyard lake and a nearby stream in Maple Grove for 15 years.
It's greener than it was. It was more tea-colored just a few days ago.
Paul calls himself a numbers guy.
I'm going to put it at the 4.
And says collecting information is right up his alley.
I value being able to get data myself, so why not share that with the Pollution Control Agency.
As a trained volunteer, Paul checks on the clarity of the water periodically, records the numbers, and sends them in.
Usually every other week we make a recording, see what, if there's a heavy rainfall event that I think that's over an inch, we usually try and see what the changes are after that.
So it's really important, and the data that the volunteers collect we use to track trends in water clarity. So how is water clarity changing from one year to the next?
Program coordinator LAURIE SOVELL says there are 69,000 miles of streams and lakes in the state, and 1,300 volunteers who keep an eye on them.
The MPCA has a really hard time getting to all of those lakes and streams to monitor them regularly, and we work with volunteers, we partner with volunteers who are able to provide more coverage across the state for stream and lake monitoring.
The information that volunteers collect helps lead to studies to clean up impaired waters, as well as strategies to protect healthy lakes and streams.
Dip that in just to make sure we're getting the accurate reading.
MPCA provides equipment and training for citizen monitors with no experience needed. You can find out more information on our website, ccxmedia.org.